coding, hey, move that cat today. We join the blocks and shout, hooray! Block coding, oh yeah, we create and play with Coach BB every day.
So today we'll be creating a code on Fruit Ninja. All right, this will be the part 1 of the Fruit Ninja game in creation. So here we are going to be creating all the sprites and the costumes and everything that we need, right? So first thing first, you see this is how our sprite is. We are going to be creating our first sprite, which is the start button, right? You see exactly the way it is here. So please follow through. We're going to begin by creating the square, giving it an outline, and write the word start in the middle and drag it and increase the outline like this. As you can see, the outline is being increased to give it the exact effect that you want. Now duplicate it twice, then erase it. After you're done erasing, delete the ending part of the start like this. So I have STAR, so I deleted RT. Now in the other part, which is the button 3, you're going to delete STA, right, because you've deleted the beginning part of it like this. Now going back, we're going to be creating another costume. We are going to be creating the Fruit Ninja. Now here we are going to bring it alphabetically. You're going to create every single alphabet yourself. Now we begin with the F, then the R, then the U, then the I, then the T, which is fruit, and give it very good colors, right? So after we've done that and written fruit, we are going to write ninja. So I'll be right back. By that time we will be done with the Fruit Ninja. See you. All right, now we are done with the Fruit Ninja. We are going to be picking another sprite and we are creating our sword. Now this is quite easy. It's just a circle, very tiny circle, and make it white. Now with the third sprite, we want to create our fruits, right? We want to create our fruit, and we are going to be begin with we are going to start with our strawberry, right? Then other fruits. Okay, we're going to be picking different kind of fruits, as you can see: strawberry, apple, orange, bananas, then watermelon, okay, and watermelon. All right, so the first thing we are going to do right now is we're going to start from the strawberry. I duplicated every fruit 2 times. So I picked the second fruit. I use my eraser to erase it from the middle, so making it like half on both sides. I'm doing that again for all the fruits, one after the other. See you when I'm done. Okay, so for the watermelon, we have half watermelon on our Sprite. So I picked half and duplicated it twice. Then I had to flip it so that it will have both left hand side and the right hand side. Now, the next thing we want to create is the bomb, or yes, let's use the word the bomb. So I'm using the circle, as you can see, then my lines, and I had to create it myself. You can do this exactly the way I did this, or you create it in your own way, or you bring it in from the internet. Okay. All right, now that that is done and I've created mine, then I'm going to create another sprite. All right, this is called lives, and as you can see here, I'm using the square. I had to adjust it. Then see, I did not do it different times. I just had to highlight everything. The first one I did is looking like an X, then I duplicated it, then, or you can duplicate or use the word copy and paste, then you create it like this. All right, so after I've done this and I duplicated it 2 times and I changed the colors, as you can see. So make sure you change the color like
Here,
this.
I want to pick a blank white, like a white long canvas to cover up everywhere like this, and we change the color to white. So we have something like this, and write one here, which I want to rename button. So yeah, I'm going to rename it button 2. Then here button 3. Okay. All right, so we are going to be using this right now. So before this, I want to change something of this quickly. This particular one, I want to change the color to a deeper here and give it a black outline. All right, and change the font to something good. So let me change the font to this. Then we have this. I want it to be very leave it in. And this also, give it a bit of color, like red, the deep red. And this, I'm not using gradient anymore. So do this like that. So I'm changing all the colors and make it a default color. So then I arrange like this and join everything together. So now that I have this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight everything together and I will group. It makes it one, right? So I will copy. Now I'm going here to bring another sprite out, which I'm going to click on paint. By the time I click on paint, I will just paste here because I already have everything I have here. So I take this and I increase it like this. Now, everything I'm going to be doing in this thumbnail, which I'm meant to change it to what? Thumbnail. Okay, I'm going to be picking it from fruit right now. So I pick our orange from fruit. Remember, I am doing copy. Then I'll go to my thumbnail and I'll put my paste. Do you remember that? Copy and I will paste. So I'm going to have my fruits, decide to do however it is I like, because I want to create what we call thumbnail. Okay. So I will continue like that. I'll continue like that, copy and go back to thumbnail, paste. So I have fruits like this, go back to fruits again. Now I'm copying the watermelon, okay, and I paste. So I have it here like this, and it's going to give me something like this. Now I will also copy the bomb. I will also copy the bomb, which I created myself. Go to thumbnail and paste it here. Okay, now remember that I have all this together. So I take it up a bit and I'll write in Scratch. So I'll go to my text here and I'll write in Scratch. So which I'm going to increase a bit and put it there and give it another color. Let's say leave it at black, right? Leave it at black. Then increase the to have like this. So I have something like this. So I have this like this. So this is my thumbnail. So I will change the name here also to what? To thumbnail. Okay, so I have here, I can change this to what? To start. Here. Now I have the sword, I have my fruit and plaster, I have the lives, I have another white background scratch, and I have my thumbnail. Now the next thing you're going to do right now is to pick another sprite, and this time around I want to form like a team, right? I'm going to bring this out like this and bring it out like this, right? And give it an outline, very deep outline that I want to start with. Good. Then I want to work with the earth. So I click on the earth and I have this here. Okay, I have the earth. So it's going to be like this. But I don't want it to be different. I want to work with it with my square. So what I'm going to do is to click on this like this. Highlight everything, copy, then come to costume 1 and use paste. So with the paste, I have it make it small and I have it inside like this. So we have something like this. The next thing we want to work with, we want to draw something else which looks like this. Okay, let me delete this, then do it again. So I change this color to red. I bring it in here. And the next one is the circle, very tiny circle. Then I bring it in here. So I have it like this. All right. So I have something like this. So I'm going to delete this particular one here. Okay. So I'm going to pick another costume underneath here and click on paint. And I'm going to do something like a broadcast and change this to white with an outline of black. And I'll write follow at Coach BB's Learning Up. For more. And Coach BB is Learning Up, and I put in the middle like this. So I have this right here. Now the last piece I'm going to. All right, this is part 1 of the ninja, the fruit ninja game. So watch out for part 2.
please do like, share, subscribe for more learning content. So please do watch out for part 2, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.
Block coding, hey, move that cat today. We join